niggas. Oh. Yo.
Yeah.
I do, Of course, like I had. I don't know if I gotta send him another one or not. Yeah, you can't press on that link. Let me see. Yeah. He got on it. If he can get on it, I could get on it, nigga. What you talking about? Yeah, that's why I was making sure because I.
Kinky, can you go get me another ginger ale? Let me leave that right there so you don't spill it.
Hold on, fellas. She couldn't join stream. Oh, it said it got the maximum number of guests. Let me see something. Gotta be a way. Join. Hosted by Liberty's Finest. Join. Waiting for host. Couldn't join stream. The host had added the maximum number of guests. No, hold on.
You only could do 2?
Now, gotta be a way to do. That's a fact too, though. Huh? I said, yeah, there gotta be a way, though. Android shit, man. So got nothing to do with no Android.
Yo, man. It's the iPhone, nigga. That's the problem, man.
Niggas don't stream on them drugs, man. Damn, there's 11 people watching too.
He's bugging.
But yeah, so we gonna start with the Diddler. Damn, there ain't no way you can send that shit.
Who, me?
Hold on. At least. Alright, now fuck it. He just on the speaker right now.
There's no more regulars?
No. Right. What's good though, bro?
Ain't shit here, shit.
Thank you. That's some shit about Diddy, man. Telling you, man. Diddler walking. Niggas was like another point niggas made. Niggas was like, yo, the nigga, like yo, these niggas. The only way they see this nigga getting like done up is the bait. Is it? Cause they like, yo, this all the prosecution. We still ain't seen no defense witnesses. Number one, but number two, niggas was like, if they keep on with this sexual, just keep quoting facts that find that the nigga sexual shit basically, or keep bringing it up. Like, yo, a lot of these jury is desensitized already to that shit. They like, yo, like everybody else, they like, yo, get on with the case. Like I think he's cooked. No, I mean a lot of people do. I ain't saying you bugging for thinking that. I think I think that
Nigga,
man,
all that sexual shit, that shit is part of the case though, bro. All that shit. Cause they showing how he making people do shit, that coercion shit, bro.
See, that's where like you can't really. You might have had a little bit of shot of that with the first one. What's her name? Cassie. But Daphne, the other one, nah, ain't nothing coercion about that. She was 35 when she met him. He was, you know what I mean? I don't want
all they need is one, so but
and she willingly went to the Kanye freak off. She knew what she was. She knew what she was. I don't want
Kathy she going is ugly for him because how young she was, and he was beating her ass.
She wasn't fairly young when like that hotel video. She was 30, man.
Yeah, but when he first started dating her, so it's like he molded her. Niggas look at shit like that. Like he had us and she was like real young. Like even Roger Barnes, I said that he got him a baby because he was like one time she was like he was smoking with her. He was like, I can't believe I'm smoking weed with Puff Security. And one time he was like, they was going somewhere and she was like, yo, I feel like J-Lo.
Yeah, but my thing is this. She was 19, 20. Yeah, it's morally wrong. I wouldn't do it, but that's not against the law.
It's not against the law, but it just still niggas is gonna have like he was he took advantage of this girl. That's what Roger Barnes even said. He took advantage of her.
I feel like by the time all this other shit they bringing up and all this other shit, people minds on that jury gonna be kind of faded with Cassie. Like, you know, they gonna bring her back up. They gonna bring her back up. Obviously, they gonna keep showing that dumbass tape. But I don't know.
That shit ain't dumb, son. That shit ain't dumb, B. That shit is real shit, my nigga.
That's really their strongest. They don't have nothing as far as like physical evidence and all that. They don't have nothing but that.
Somebody said,
bro, they about to have the drug. They about to have the white nigga that got caught with the drugs. They about to fucking have that nigga on the stand, son.
No, that's cool. But I'm saying I'm talking about as far as like, this looks like a magnet. That's why they keep harping on that tape. They don't got no other. You don't got no other that nigga on video doing nothing but them freak offs.
Yeah, but I didn't even know. Like I was watching a lot of shit lately on that shit. Like it was an assistant of his, a stylist of his a few days ago, a couple of weeks ago. He testified that he was beating the shit out of her. He said he seen him beat her up mad times. Like, and he said he kept $1,000 on him just in case he had to take her to the hospital or a hotel room or some shit.
For real?
Yeah, it was an assistant. A stylist. I mean, a stylist who said that.
That nigga is not no motherfucking angel. And as far as I'm concerned, that nigga ain't my boy no more. Once that homosexual shit, but shit, he be in jail.
Wait. Yeah, my bad.
I'm just saying, I don't fuck with him because of the gay shit. That's it. All that other shit, nigga, that's what niggas do every day, man. We all know niggas None of that shit he did besides the gay shit and the freak offs is part of the gay shit I'm talking about. All of that is gay, I'm saying. Besides what he did on that shit, I don't really got no problem with what else he did. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck else he did that was so egregious?
That nigga's a menace to society.
There you go, son. That's it. He's a bad dude, son. He's a horrible person. He's a bad guy, son.
If my mother lived next door to Puff Daddy, I'm not trying to get my mother out of there. Oh my God, you live next door to Puff? I'm like, come on, let's be serious.
I don't know about that dude, man.
I don't agree with that, Mark. If my mother lived next to Puffy, son, I might have to get up out of there, son. Let me keep it 100, B. Listen. I told Thirst this shit. I was like, yo, the shit that they got him in court for, I think that's the light shit. I think he's done so much shit through the last 25, 30 years that we don't even know about, son. Like, he's done some real foul shit, bro.
Everybody done things that people don't know about. I mean, we to judge him what he did. Shit. You know what I mean? I'm just talking about the gay shit. All I care about is that shit sealed the deal with me. I don't fuck with that nigga. Nigga said he was taking that shit out of yo, nigga Joe Budden stupid. Nigga said, yo, I mean, he was like, it is different from a nigga shooting it on you to it getting rubbed on you. Niggas like, yo, Joe, what the fuck you talking about?
Nah, he bugging.
He said, he bugging. It was like open. It went from one room to another. He said, matter of fact, I think it's Joe stupid. I think it has crying, son. He said the temperature changed. He said, now that shit would have got shot on Puff. Oh man.
Nah, it ain't no difference, bro. It ain't no difference, son.
Oh, ain't no. That's what it said. Nigga said, nigga, ain't no difference. You fucking.
Yeah, I just learned that more about that law. Just and like somebody had said the same shit I said, and basically was saying like what you were saying, like basically the jury, if they're gonna go off of the law, he's cooked. But if anybody got any other types of opinions or something, like I can't convict them of this, if they something like that, but if they going off of the way these niggas is saying, yeah.
Said by letter of the law. You can't expect 12 human beings to be robots, son. Humans don't work like that.
It don't work like that all the time, but I watched.
Work like that.
No, I don't work like that all the time. Like you're right, it might be one. All it takes is one. It might be one to two, 1, 2, 3 niggas. But if the rest of them is on that type of time, and that pressure can sway that nigga after a while because he just
look at YNW Melly. I know that kid did that. I know for a fact he killed his 2 friends. It just took one lady that was not feeling the DA. She ain't even give a reason. She just like, I ain't feeling how they put that case on. And hung jury. And that was a double murder.
It was only one
Yeah,
person.
to me, that nigga's guilty as a motherfucker. You talking about Melly, right? Yeah, that nigga guilty.
Yeah, I don't know.
That nigga guilty.
But it was only one. It was only one who didn't vote.
Why it's a hung jury like that? It was one. She was not standing over her square. Black lady.
But what? If he was,
and they had this nigga dead to rights Thursday. Like he shot his 2 friends, and he tried to say like niggas shot up the car from the outside, but they found out that the bullets came from the inside out. Like they had this nigga forensically, they had this nigga dead to rights. This nigga Melly on some real shit.
11 other jurors thought so too, but it took one ignorant lady. That's what I'm saying. It take just one person, boy. How are they gonna try him again if it's a hung jury? He don't want no hung jury.
Yeah, because that would be like a mistrial, right?
Yeah, you're gonna have to fight it. Yeah. It's up to the government, but 9 times out of 10, they're gonna want to try that again, especially if it's only one person. Now, if it's like half, if it's like 4, 5, 6, then they might try you again. After that, nigga, nah, they not giving you.
So he didn't get acquitted. He didn't get acquitted. He got. It was a hung jury.
It was a hung jury. That's why they going at him again.
All right.
That's why they going at him again. That's what I'm saying. That's my personal man. Like I said, he cooked. If you want to go letter of the law, tic-tac-toe, that nigga cooked. Like they got him on the prostitution, they got him on mad shit, the drug shit, all of that shit. But I'm saying it's gonna be me personally, I think it's gonna be a few humans up there. Like it's
well, I think they all gonna have to though. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see. I mean,
because you think this person is not. I don't give a fuck what you think you proved. I don't think he did it. You're gonna get locked up for saying nothing. You don't have to do nothing. That's why it's called a jury.
Nah, but you right. You right to have is the pressure, the type of pressure though. Like, nigga, you should watch a movie called 12 Angry Men.
Oh, that shit was dope. That shit with the black and white shit, right? It's black and white,
black
right?
and white one though.
Yeah, that shit dope.
You should watch that movie. Like the nigga put so much pressure on these, but he ended up convincing them too, most of them. But except for that one dude who's trying to go to that baseball.
This jury, these niggas go home every day. This jury, ain't no telling if one of these niggas got died. You don't know.
There's some shit like that.
This movie shit. Nigga man slip the nigga a bat. Oh, where your house going under foreclosure? You don't think Puff got that?
Definitely.
These niggas sequestered. They not staying in no hotel. They going home every day.
Definitely, but I think it would have been very hard for him to do that though, because they was on him. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I think it'd have been very hard for him to do it.
So yo, Mark, you don't think these niggas putting on a good case? You don't think they're putting on a good case?
Listen, like I said, the letter of the law, I don't think they putting on a good case because I feel like y'all shot y'all load already. So now like y'all bringing FBI agents and all that shit, but
this nigga be drinking Hennessy.
Yeah. He's got. I ain't saying but a good case. Because if it was a good case, I'd be leaving. Some days I hear shit like that nigga cooked. Then other days I be like that Daphne chick. That was a bad move. I put her up there. She didn't help them at all.
It was one thing. What was it with her? It was something I seen with her.
One thing. She was up there for 3 days.
She was.
I feel what you're saying, but just think about it. You got a witness up there for 3 days, and you trying to think of, damn, what could she have said? That means it was way more she said that didn't help her.
Yeah, but all it takes is a couple of days to convince her. Then what was it that she said that was kind of crazy? I forget what it was. Damn, it wasn't much.
You know what I'm saying? I could think of 1,000 things.
That the chick Daphne, she got up there and was like she basically was like sounded like a scorned girlfriend. She was like, yeah,
I didn't got about that Young Miami shit. And all that shit.
Like she got jealous of Young Miami and shit like that. Yeah.
The craziest thing is this: you was with him after the raids, after you knew everything already. You knew, and you was still participating.
Now you right about her though. But how does she even play in the victim role? Like, what is she saying? I don't even understand. Like, how?
She thought it was over. She started thinking about them bills, and she
but you can't.
And to be honest, you know what really fucked Diddy? It's how quick he settled with Cassie. That's what got everybody nose open. Like, yo, he gave her $30 million in one day. That's like for real.
Like the same amount of money he took to fight this case, this federal case, he could have fought that lawsuit with Cassie. That's why it seemed weird when he paid the money out right away. Like to me, that was like, oh, he guilty. Like as soon as he did that, I was like, this nigga. And then he came out. Then he came out with that bum ass apology. I don't remember that shit. Like, yo, I fucked up. That dumb shit.
A long time ago. All this was going on behind the scenes. She ended up going public with it because he wouldn't pay her. He should have been paid her.
Right.
So I just found that out. That nigga was too good. So what happened is that took KK, the one that's his number 2. Cassie wrote a book and gave it to her. It was like, yo, tell Puff to read this. Get back at me. You don't gotta make it public. The bitch KK took the book, gives it to Puff. I don't know if he read it. He skimmed through it. Basically was like, man, tell her do her. Tell her. He said some fly shit. Gito broke that shit down to me. I looked it up. He said some fly shit though. Like then KK, because Gito like, yo, that shit is KK fault. I'm like, he was like, yeah, because she should have went back to Puff like, nah, this shit is serious, boy. But said the nigga was just like, nah, I don't give a fuck. Like basically, what I'm thinking is he thought, oh, she about to put out about all the niggas that ran through her. Man, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like she wild, and she ain't gonna do that. I don't know if he was calling her bluff. What? But I know that's what, like, nigga, you should have read that book and seen all that incriminating shit and paid her to. And you probably could have gave her some light shit. She was like, the bitch was like, yo, hit me, after she read this, and we can negotiate something. He probably could have been like, I'll give you $5 million, baby girl. Word up. $5 million was good, nigga. $5 million? She would have been like, all right, bet. Word up. He tight. That's what he can
Okay. But yeah.
Especially he ain't read that book. That nigga ain't read that book, son. Like if he just like skimmed through it, cause you know what I mean, I want to see how long that book is. Pause. Like
another thing we need to bring up. Like, yo, they had the nigga that on the stand that Puff paid the money to hide the videotape, bro. That's part of the racketeering. All that's part of the racketeering, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, when it comes to robotic shit, like I said, you gotta get. It's gonna be a few of them letter of the Lord niggas up there. Like, yeah, that's it. But then you never know. You might got a few people that think.
Yeah, but they gonna. I'm just trying to tell you, like we never, none of us ever been in a jury room, right? So I could go up as a couple of movies I seen, and the best one is that 12 Angry Men. They are gonna be on them people ass, like especially if they don't want to convict them for the
ass though.
Huh?
Who gonna be on there?
When don't they gotta deliberate? They gotta talk to each other when the
only thing they gonna do is tell them to go back and try to come up with something. Yeah, but like I said, if a nigga took some money, I feel like if a nigga took some money, there's nothing that you could do that's gonna persuade him.
Yeah, but we don't. That's like
I'm just saying. That's just one thing. That's not no pressure, bro. Pressure is you gonna get locked. That's pressure. You just
the pressure that you gotta keep on staying in this room until we come up with something, and everybody looking at you crazy. That shit is pressure. Trust me.
Yeah, but hold on. But just like he was saying earlier with that Melly shit, that one lady was standing on her. She was standing 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? She was like,
Yeah,
"What? I don't give a fuck what y'all was saying."
I can't speak on that. I don't know the case. Was there anything in there that could have got him off? It might have. I don't know.
Not from what I seen. Not from what I seen. But I mean, like Mark said, like I guess the lady didn't like the way the DA was putting the case on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. But like forensically, they had that nigga. They had that nigga done, man.
Like they finding out she had a personal thing with basically the DA. She didn't like, you know what I mean? Basically with this juror number 6 shit. Like they like every time the DA up there, she be making these faces, like she's tired. You don't know how people feel, bro. And then you talking about this letter of the law movie shit. Listen, bro. That shit, you're right. It went on both sides. People do think that shit could be like, yo, you know what? If you got, it's hard for if you got 11 people telling you, listen, I'm trying to go home to see my family.
And it wasn't just one person. It was 9-3. I'm looking at it here.
Oh, the Melly shit.
Yeah, it's easier to flip one when you got 3.
Yeah, so I'm thinking it's more to that case though than what y'all know.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know.
Type of reasonable doubt on it.
I know the defense put on an argument saying that his 2 friends was gonna kill him. I think that was the defense. Like it was kind of like some self-defense shit. You know what I mean?
That nigga getting in the car. They got that nigga getting in the car in the backseat. They got the bullet trajectories coming from where he was sitting.
Yeah.
Shooting up the car outside.
They got all of that, son. That's a fact.
The rapper Fredo Bang came to pick him up from an undisclosed. They got, man, that shit is laid out. How they got that nigga? But
that's why he's still
straight
in
up,
jail.
man. Straight up, bro. That's a fact. That's what he's saying is all facts. Because I heard that part of the case, and they showed if you watch the Trap Lord Raw shit, he'll show you the evidence of how that nigga's guilty. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like, that nigga never getting out of jail. Because if it was like this, they're never gonna not. Because when you get them hung juries, that should be up to the government if they're gonna keep pursuing it. If you get another one, they're gonna keep fighting that shit till you kill it.
They might dead it off a second one. I mean, I don't know too much about.
Too much of a threat, bro. You kill Sean Peter, they're gonna keep fighting. Look, you can't even make bail on us. He done yo.
In Florida, this shit happened in Florida too. This shit happened in Florida, nigga. Like.
He been locked up for 8 years now.
He been in jail a long time, son. He been in jail a long time.
For 8 years, I should be home. Then because they know he did that shit, bro.
Nigga be drinking Henny mad early.
Huh?
The be drinking the Hen Rock mad early.
Oh yeah, nigga is drinking.
Be drinking.
I can look on my YouTube and see what y'all niggas do. Happy Father's Day.
Nigga, this shit
appreciate it. Yo, nigga, like
flies.
Yo, you seen this shit when he took a picture with the gay nigga in the airport, and the gay nigga was like, "Yeah, me and Bay is at the airport." You ain't see that shit?
Flies?
Yeah, so a gay nigga walked up to Plaza and was like, "Oh, you ain't gonna take no picture with me." And Plaza's like, "Why?" He was like, "Yeah, because I'm gay and shit." And Plaza's like, "I don't give a fuck what you do. Let's take the picture." So they took the picture. So the nigga put the picture on his social media and was like, "Yeah, me and Bay is at the airport."
Y'all niggas look mad clear right now.
Ain't nobody watching this shit. It was like 12 people in here. Yeah. It'll get along. One nigga said like they did our ancestors. I don't know what he talking about.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna love frying these niggas, but you know. I'm taking all of the hate. I'm not losing.
Yeah, I want all the smoke, nigga. I'm with it, son. I'm with it all day.
Oh, these content creators, they bitching, blocking you because you should die. Like
Zippy blocker bad, nigga.
Bro, you can't have no thin skin. You can't have no thin skin doing this shit.
All niggas do that.
Yeah.
Like nigga.
Because they can't never see your shit again unless he make another page.
You know, it's niggas. You know what I mean? Like, are you doing this? might not gonna agree with you, but speaking of Zip, we can get into that topic. Yo, why they trying to slander my son's Zip, man? I believe Zip's story, man. Word up. They said he snuffed him. He's a little dude. He said nigga grabbed his pants, took him to the ground, and that's how he got on top of him, and niggas took the picture like that.
Sound like this story somewhat is true. I think I heard a couple niggas in his hood say it was true, basically.
That nigga 10 toes down.
I don't know how he got to the part. I guess, like you said, they was breaking up the fight.
Yeah. 10 toes, he just a funny nigga.
Nah, that nigga is mad funny.
I don't like the capping he be doing. That's the only thing I like.
Who, 10 toes?
Yeah.
I don't really fuck with that nigga like that because that nigga was taking pictures for niggas and shit. That shit wild to me, bro.
I can't be on some Diddy shit. I feel like, what you got shit like that?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about.
No, yesterday, though.
That nigga made mad funny shit. That nigga's hilarious. Oh, he's a Fraggle Rock looking nigga.
Nigga said Fraggle Rock. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
He looked just like
Yo, that's funny as hell, son.
That nigga had me cracking up on that shit. Yeah, I saw that shit. If I ended up watching the rest of that Queen's Flip shit, that was on that shit, right?
Yeah.
You know that nigga. Whoever said that is above 40, nigga. Fraggle Rock reference, that's wild right there, nigga.
That shit wasn't even on long, I don't think.
Word.
Fraggle Rock. Word.
Notice Aladdin, nigga. I know him from Zip frying him on math. Halloween and all that. But
yo, what's up with Math? He done?
it's hard for him. The fact of that smack.
Seems like that barbershop is done, and so
it's
nasty work.
Oh, smack rappers.
Like, he don't look right in the studio. Like that barbershop, Pat Joe said it right. That shit is the aesthetics. That was the show.
Yeah, it is the aesthetics. It is the aesthetics, bro. That's a fact.
Yeah, sometimes it be that picture.
Like, remember when Joe and Rory and them was like in the basement? That shit was cool the way they had their shit. Like, you right. Like the surround and the way Joe got his shit now, that shit is dope.
Like look at the nigga Zip. He says like niggas always tell him to change up. He like, nigga, I'm keeping my Trinity. Like
yo, if Zip ever changed his shit, bro, niggas gonna start clowning this nigga. I promise you that shit, bro.
Oh, you getting money now? You wanna get a new? You know,
word.
Funny as shit.
Word. And I like the grandma couch. I like all that shit. That shit is like some real shit to me. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit. He looked like how we are right now. Got his phone set up in the living room chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I saw Campbell ass be doing shit. Word.
Yo, I seen that nigga haircut too. That nigga definitely cut his hair.
So niggas about to be at war. With the Trump, niggas about to be at war.
I don't know, son.
Niggas about to, huh?
I don't know, son. Your man out here bugging, man.
But yeah, I war with these Mexicans.
Nah, the Mexicans. Nah, them niggas is fleeing the country. Nah, fucking friend now, nigga. Fucking with the people that shall remain nameless on this YouTube.
Oh, those people. Gotcha.
They got this fucking shit. Then they got the tablet shit. They want you to just.
Sean Campbell did a live on last night. He said y'all all caught up with the Diddler, whatever. They like this is some shit going on. Some niggas. These niggas done bombed Iran. Them niggas ain't nothing to be playing with.
Who bombed Iran? We did or they did?
The Jews did, but I mean, damn, them people did, but Israel, but United States, they fuck with them. So they saying the United States had something to do with it. They said they got evidence, and Trump and them saying that they don't got nothing to do with it though. And then now they saying since all this shit Joe Biden did with letting all these people in here, they saying them niggas got sleeper cells in this motherfucker, and they might activate them.
You know what's the problem though? Iran Iran fucking they give Hezbollah money. No, Hamas, my bad. Hamas. They give Hamas money. They
Oh,
fund
yeah?
them niggas. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? So that's why they bomb them niggas out like that on some real shit, like to make shit short and sweet. They fund Hamas. You know, Hamas run the Palestinians and shit. So I kind of understand it, but I don't know if I don't know if we behind that shit. But I know we gonna support them. And that's a fact. Like they gonna support them.
I ain't going front. Trump came out and said a statement after that shit. It did seem like they was part of it, but then they doubled back and was like, "Nah, they ain't had nothing to do with that shit." And he calling for an end to it. But these niggas is firing mad missiles into Israel right now.
Who Iran?
Yeah, they not playing. They done fired mad missiles into that shit.
Yo, brother, I shouldn't say this because we just starting out, bro. But I'm just giving my opinion on this shit, bro. Israel be having smoke with mad people. You know what I'm saying? You can't play the victim all the time when you be having smoke with mad people. That's to me like that's not. I don't think that people naturally hating you at this point. What are you doing to have all this smoke? They got smoke within their country, their own country, right? With the Palestinians, they got smoke within inside their country. That's basically a civil war that's going on there. And now you want to have smoke with Iran? Iran ain't. Why you think we never ran in Iran, my nigga? Why you think we've never done that shit? Because these niggas got some shit for niggas. So, bro, them bombing them is wild to me. When you already got smoke inside your own country, like why would you do that?
They basically think they've been saying this shit forever though. That them niggas about to have a nuclear weapon and that they gonna bomb. I don't know, but yeah, that's just something to put out there. Shit, nigga gotta look into. Or you still
Now, if they
there?
don't have one yet, have one yet, they're working at a disadvantage. They can't do nothing to us if they don't have no one yet. But
Yeah. You know when a fucking bomb hit. Yes.
Nah, I know these niggas play dirty. These niggas flew a plane into our shit. We wasn't expecting that, nigga. Like I know they play dirty.
But now going to the head though, yeah, nah, you gotta live your life. You can't. I be in this. I be in the all this shit. This shit don't change nothing. But I'm just aware. You're aware, but at the end of the day, you got real. Nigga, I can't even carry weapons to protect myself.
Right.
In New York, New
Right.
York, can't nobody carry a weapon to protect themselves.
If you get the proper paperwork, you can. You get the proper paperwork. Thirst, you could carry a gun right now if you wanted to. You could carry right now if you wanted to, nigga.
They don't give you the you can't carry in New York.
You could, nigga. You gotta get the permits for it. You could carry, nigga.
Open and carry, not in New York.
No, you can't. You can't open, but you could carry it. You can have a gun on you. You can have a gun on you if you get the proper permits. Absolutely, absolutely. If you a felon, that shit is a done deal, nigga. Word up. One's right about that, my nigga. Like we taxpayer citizens, we made a mistake, but we can't even protect ourselves out here, bro.
But it seems like niggas be felons down south and be able to do it. On my bucket. But down south, you can't bring that shit outside. You have to be.
Bro, all I know, if you a felon, my nigga, that shit is a federal charge. You get caught with a gun. It ain't even a state charge. It's a federal charge. That shit carry first time that shit carry 5 years, bro.
Sometimes the feds don't pick it up, right?
The feds,
sometimes it all depends on the circumstances. I mean, they can't pick up every single one, but it all depends on the circumstances. That's the definition of federally fuck.
Yeah, bro. That's a fact. That's what. First, you don't know this nigga FBG Butter from Chicago. This nigga just got like 15 years for a gun. But this nigga is like this third time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he in the feds.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I think it was some shit on him saying he told on somebody, right, Ed?
He was on the stand. He was on the stand. When a nigga Duck got killed, they had them niggas that yeah, he testified against them niggas.
He told before that.
He told before that?
Yeah, that ain't the only time he told.
Nah, I didn't know that.
He rats, man.
I mean, right. A lot of these entertainers, man, that should be crazy. Like even with the Desiree Perez shit, I like the biggest is even though niggas didn't know that shit is like getting brought, especially with her daughter suing her now. Like that shit is being brought to light, man.
So how you feel about Hove? How you feel about Hove that one of his right hands is the whole rat out here?
That's his right hand wife. That's his wife. That's Juan White. That's OG Juan White.
But she in his business, like he run.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's definitely crazy. But at the end of the day, I hope he wasn't. I don't think he's doing nothing street with them people. I know him and Juan was back in the day. Look,
that shit just funny.
Juan, yo, you know Juan, you know OG Juan on baseline.
Like studio.
Yeah.
He owned that shit.
Yeah, OG Juan, that nigga kicked up, son.
I was just about to say this nigga got mad money if he owned that shit, bro.
I think. I mean, let me not. I don't want to speak. This is just my opinion, but I think it might have been one of them situations to like how Big used to look up the Hove as far as getting money. I think that's how it was with OG. I think Hove looked up to him. That's why he kept him like that. He was the man in the 80s. OG Juan was the man. That's why Ken was like, "You don't know Juan. I know Juan." So I don't know. I think that's the gist of the relationship. But
Yo, let's get into that shit that we was talking about yesterday with the YN talking about Nas. Nas is not more relevant than Jim Jones. Crazy.
I seen another fool yesterday too when I was on the internet. He from down south talking about Nas. What was he saying? He was like he cool, but I don't think he top 5 dead or alive.
That's crazy.
They're not fools. They got their own opinion. They're not fools.
Niggas
what they like. Like Shorty said from Jersey. He was like, I didn't grow up on these. I didn't. Like when he grew up, he was a party kid. He grew up on that shit.
Niggas can't hear Jimmy, man. These niggas can't hear, bro.
I ain't never been a big Jim Jones fan, so that nigga's like Birdman to me, son. When I hear
you ain't a big Nas fan either.
That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? You see exactly what I'm. But I ain't never say Nas ain't nice. I never say he wasn't top 5. He's just not my cup of tea. You pause. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody that's 25.
But Jim Jones is on the level of like Birdman, Jermaine Dupri, all them niggas, all them producing, all them lower rap niggas.
He got better though.
To us.
I mean, this nigga talking about he could do a versus with Styles P. That's ridiculous.
He was horrible in that last verses. He just trying to get a check.
Y'all niggas is like the same shit I said yesterday to these kids is bigger than just.
Nah, I get that. Listen, that ain't bigger. I mean, it's lower. They have a lower frequency or whatever you want to call it.
Low frequency, and they look like niggas look up to Jim. That nigga was a fly.
These niggas' music is dumbed down. Like the way the music,
dumbed down.
Like the shit went backwards.
Straight up and down, dumbed down, bro.
That's a fact.
But
that's cool. Yeah, I get that. I get it. That shit makes sense to me. But it's some of them who know better.
Jimmy talk, but they not just the kids is not doing like we do. They not just talking about bars. They talking about everything. Like all of that. Like Jimmy, it's a whole nation that dress like that guy. So they include.
Don't got nothing to do with rapping though, but okay.
They including that in it.
Yeah, well. I don't know.
Unfortunately,
I'm just dealing with rapping. So
yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about rap.
I'm dealing with rapping.
Like to me, like I'm an older nigga, but Cam was more influential to me personally than Jim Jones. Like that's it. When I looked at Cam, I was like, damn, that nigga like not on like pause, but like on some like real shit. Like that's that nigga right there. You get what I'm saying? That's how I was looking. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even Jim. Huh?
That's like, it wouldn't be no Jim Jones without Cam. So I understand what you're saying, but that's all coming out of the same camp, though. Like, yo, bro, sometimes when somebody say, yo, I think it's 3 camps that reign supreme in my era. Steve Black, Dipset, and Jimmy. So sometimes nigga, like I even incorporate like Banks. Banks was once one of my favorites. But I put him and 50 like right there. So that's why when it be like top 5, I wish I could just throw the locks in there instead of throwing Kiss. Because there's some block songs, there's some Styles P songs that was crazy, there's some Sheep shit that was crazy. To me, that shit all be one. Dipset, G-Unit, and what is it? Dipset, G-Unit, and D-Block. Those are the 3 top crew.
Everyone probably had basically a better
of course.
alpha man.
Nah, Cash Money was tough too. Them niggas they had a deep crew too. Cash, you can't front on Cash Money.
He had a run, but Wayne, that Wayne run was influenced by Dipset. He dressed like them. He talked like that was a Dipset influence run. They'll tell you that. Came to Harlem, Pete niggas swag, took that shit back down south and blew with it. That's a fact. That's part of culture. That's culture right there. Like Dipset is up there. It may not be in the best rappers, best albums, but them niggas influence the culture like a motherfucker to this day.
Again, maybe I sound like an old nigga. I don't know. Ballin' was like that shit was across the earth. But still, that shit ain't better than one Nas song to me. To me, personally, it's not better than one Nas song.
I mean, but what Nas song you want to put that against though? It's
like
not,
this nigga, like the YN nigga was talking about the YN. Like, okay, if I had to put Ballin' up against one mic, yeah, I'm choosing one mic all day long. I'm choosing that shit.
That shit is not better than Made You Look.
That shit is better than Made You Look without kissing them, without kiss.
It's not better than Made You Look.
Nah, it's not better than that. It's not better than that neither, bro.
If you put that Made You Look on in the same party, come on, bro. Stop.
Maybe be a little after Made You Look though, but yeah.
That shit wouldn't even.
Like, I don't give a fuck about this party shit.
Niggas, okay, Thirst. You think this was the most commercial Nas song ever? Uchi Wally, right? Is that better than Ballin'?
Hell no.
I like Uchi Wally better than Ballin'. I'll say Ballin' is better than this one, and bitches love this one, the one with Genuine. I don't really like. I don't
like that. That shit trash. Okay, I give you that. That shit trash.
I never really like that song like that.
Amy is better than that.
Yeah. Fact. I'm not big on that old me shit. I'm not big on old
me. Yeah.
Niggas be acting like Jim only got one hit. Summer in Miami was a smash.
He ain't write none of these shits though.
See, who the fuck wrote Summer in Miami?
Certified Gangster was his song too. Certified Gangster was his song. That was his song.
Fire.
Well, Stack wrote fucking Ballin'. Didn't Max B write Summer in Miami?
Nah.
I don't think he better than that.
He didn't take credit for that. But at the end of the day,
nigga Jim is Kanye West. That nigga be having like a stable of writers.
That's a fact.
I don't think he got any writers on, man.
I don't know. I don't even
like his man. I don't even like the new Jim Jones.
Like, you don't like that song Jomo is fire? I like that shit.
Listen, you know how much of a Jones fan
that Harlem, that Harlem shit. I don't know the name of that song. But
yeah,
that shit dope. I like that one. That shit fire.
Which one?
They better than the old Harlem song set. Then what about the East Side? That Harlem, that ain't better than that one.
I know. I'm talking about I'm from Harlem.
Harlem, that shit. I like that one.
That shit close. It's close. It's kind of close.
And what about the East Side?
It's kind of close.
It's
kind of close.
Yeah, that song alright. That shit ain't trash, but he ain't a great rapper, son. Like he be acting like he this great rapper. He's not one of the best rappers that ever come out of New York. He's not that.
Great rapper.
Nah, but I always use the shit on. He got better if he's writing this shit now. I like some of this shit now.
I would give him. Yeah, hell yeah, he got better. Absolutely.
I like some of this shit got out right now. To be honest with you.
Absolutely.
Dice Peso.
Dice Peso was trash.
You don't like that? Hold on, you never listen to that song though? Ring?
Yeah.
You don't like that shit?
I don't like Dice Peso. What he be talking about?
He talking about he wish his phone would ring. I just seen my plug again. That shit fire.
Oh yeah. You yep. You're right. That was his.
I ain't hear that shit. That shit sound dope. Who's singing that shit?
Dice Peso and Jim Jones.
I gotta fuck with that. That's the hook.
Yeah, I
I
just
gotta
hit my
fuck with that.
phone again.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fuck with that.
Lucci single. That shit hard. That's what I'm on.
Lucci?
Lucci, the nigga that was just beefing with you. The nigga that just
What he coming out talking about shooting niggas bombs and shit?
You said Wyan Lucci? That nigga just got out of jail, right?
No, he talking about the shit that got him locked up. Where he was sliding with his man and his man got killed in the truck.
Yeah. Some shit.
Young Thug and them did that shit. Yeah, they shot the crib up.
That's why I fuck with Vaughn so much. Like, niggas talk about what they really was doing out here. Even though it might sound crazy, these niggas is really doing this shit out here, bro.
Yeah, but so was Lucci. So was Young Thug. All these young niggas is.
Yo, Young Thug got nail polish and dresses, man. I can't fuck with him. I can't take him seriously. Even though he might be a serious nigga, I can't take him seriously at all, bro. I'm sorry. That's just me, bro.
A lot of niggas thought that shit went the other way. a lot of niggas thought that.
I get it. Nope. I ain't saying, yo, my nigga, I ain't saying he ain't like a real nigga. I'm just saying, bro.
And that shit, and he'll tell you, that shit was to get on. I mean, that shit we wouldn't do, but that's what he did. He didn't do no gay shit. He just polish compared to what's going on now with all this giddy nip.
Now, that shit was all strange to me too. I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
That's why I couldn't fuck with him forever. I wouldn't even give it a shot.
Like, his music fire, bro. But I was like, I don't know, son. I'm sitting there like, I don't know.
That nigga music, I couldn't even give his music a chance at one time because of that shit.
Compared to what's going on now, that shit was PG-13, nigga. These niggas is cucks.
This nigga said PG-13.
Diplo took it to a new level.
Yeah. And Kanye.
Yeah, that nigga too.
Yeah. Talking about he was throwing his cousin on.
Yo, somebody said plot twist. Diddy is really
That's
Kanye.
funny. That's funny. That's funny, nigga.
Yeah, but Kanye not older than Diddy.
I know, it's just a joke.
When you said plot twist, I'm thinking you thought that was real. I'm about to be like, that nigga not older than Diddy. It would have been crazy if the age gap was the same. No, like, oh man.
Yeah, it would have been something to think. Trap Lord would have made a whole 2-hour documentary over that shit.
Yeah, when they catch him, you think that whack shit was bad.
Oh man.
He think that
whack. Yeah, that nigga better be. Now he gotta be careful. Cause they gonna take advantage of that white boy. Poor. They gonna take advantage of that white boy.
They're gonna beat him and can't film it. Well, now they ain't gonna film it because they know you could go down for that nowadays.
It's gonna be filmed somewhere anyway.
Remember when Bug slapped Cat Stack back in like 09? He ain't even know that shit was gonna be filmed.
Who?
He slapped the shit up, Ruggs.
I ain't never seen that.
That nigga slapped fire out of Cat. Remember she came out blowing niggas up like, yeah, Soulja Boy.
Who did this? Who's this?
Cat, you don't remember that girl, Cat Stack?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, I remember her. Yeah, I remember her. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she got beat up. She definitely got beat up. Yeah.
Remember she said something crazy about Fab.
I think she tried to blew up Snoop.
Yeah.
Nigga Ruggs caught her in the 8. Walked past. She was all on camera. You probably pull it up. Nigga walked past her. He noticed her. The nigga looked like a little boy, son. Nigga stop. Nigga back into the car. Nigga grabbed her by the head. He like, apologize, bitch. Apologize to Fab right now. Say sorry, Fab. She was like, sorry, his man in the background. Like, say sorry, Bad Wow. She like, sorry, Bad Wow.
Now hold on, my nigga. Wait, nigga. Now, listen, I ain't saying she ain't deserved that shit. Cause again,
they would have been fucked nowadays.
Today, that's why I brought that up. If that would have came out today, brothers would be in jail right now.
Yeah, man, that's what I was saying. That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. Like
09.
Yeah, damn, shit was that different. Yeah, nowadays.
Yeah.
They would have been marching on that.
It was on camera. It was on camera.
They would have been marching on that. Nigga.
Well, no, that would have happened. That would have happened nowadays, though. No, what fucking really made her chip. Now she love Ruggs. She be like, every time she get a chance, she shot him up. I think she tried to call some dude on him. Like, yo, I'm gonna need some. And then they dealt with boy. they put hands and feet on whoever she tried to bring. Then that's when it looked bad. When you call for reinforcements and then they get dealt with, sheesh.
That shit crazy. Yeah, so, she used to blow niggas up prison. What happened?
Finals prediction, fellas. This shit is the best out of 2 out of 3 now, man. Who y'all got? Who y'all got?
They rolling with OKC, even though Indiana looked like
niggas swore was okay. Yo, Yo, I wish I had to put my money where my mouth is. Remember that day?
Even though Indiana looked like a team of destiny. Yeah.
Remember we were talking about them odds that day? We'll be rich right now.
Man, fuck these finals, bro. Fuck these shits, bro. Fuck it, nigga. Fuck these finals, nigga. I think I'm like a lot of America. I'm not watching this bullshit. Fuck OKC. Fuck Indiana. Fuck that shit.
Nothing wrong with the finals, man.
Niggas would have back with them. Nigga, they was giving away just for the first game alone.
It
was 36-1. And then what the fuck Lowe said that it would have been for a 6-game series? It would have been. It was like 55-1. B, you put 1,000, that's 55,000. It was something crazy. The numbers they were saying, bro. That's why I'm like, man, I wish I would have just that first game alone, huh? Nigga would have put a stack through the left 3,600. And then on the flip side, if you would have bet with OKC, it would have took you like what 4,000 or 5,000 to win 1,000. Some shit. Like, it wasn't giving no up. Now the odds is probably even there.
It's definitely close to OKC probably is still a decent favorite, but nothing like what nothing like what it was.
Yo, the odds was crazy before the series started.
They get 8 off of this boxing fight one night though. I was telling y'all that shit. Shit was like some wild numbers like that, and a nigga won that shit.
See?
And the nigga Teddy Atlas was doing like a live broadcast. He was like, "Yo, y'all better take this nigga now. Y'all better get him now." And then they got like to the 7th round. The shit totally flipped. He was like, "Y'all ain't catch that train?" Like.
So, yeah, because somebody probably took him.
Hell yeah.
I'm sure in the 7th round, it wasn't as lucrative before the fight started. It wasn't as lucrative as it was before the fight started, though.
The shit flipped.
Oh, that shit flipped from one boxer to another, the odds? Or you mean
it was? I'm never saying it again. Totally close. Like it was not. That shit was like that shit was numbers like how you were talking about for that 6-game shit. The 2-game shit. Like some wild shit, son. They was a major underdog. Son. That's what niggas be. I see Zip.
So if y'all just talking about from the money tip part, man. All right, whatever. But as far as like basketball wise, nigga, fuck this shit. Nigga, I'm good. I don't give a fuck who win this championship. I really don't.
I'm a big basketball fan, B. So I watch Summer League. So
I like ball too, nigga. I like ball too, nigga. But I'm the type of yo, nigga. I like ball too, nigga. But I watch mad basketball. I watch mad basketball, different teams all through the year. But this shit is different to me. As being a Knicks fan, nigga, fuck this final. I'm good.
I'm gonna not watch the Super Bowl because the Cowboys are not got an NFC Championship. Hell no, I love the game too much. But man, to be honest, B,
I ain't excited about it like I would be.
Like, yo, this ain't no whack finals.
Yeah, it's been pretty good.
This is
nah, they going. I'm gonna say they definitely going back and forth. I haven't been watching it.
The game 5, and I'm not really sure who's gonna win it.
Yeah, I have been watching it. No, I haven't been watching it, but I have been watching like the sports shows. Now, like y'all said, it's been a good finals, bro, because ain't one team blowing out the others. They're definitely going back and forth. But I'm gonna say this again. Fuck this fine. I'm good.
One superstar. It's really only one, and he's not even like a crazy superstar, but he is. It's only one
Now, Shea
superstar.
is the MVP, my nigga. He's a superstar, bro. Shea is nice, my nigga. That nigga, that nigga's the nicest nigga in the NBA right now, bro.
He's a superstar.
Yeah, that nigga's nice, son.
But look, if the Pacers won, who would you give MVP to? I'm giving it to Stoyat. That's what I'm giving it to.
Who, Siakam?
Might be. I don't know. Depends
Yeah,
on.
I mean, I can't argue about that. Halliburton is good, but he's too up and down. Like, he's too up and down for me.
A crazy game, but I don't know. Depends on how the series ends. Let's get close. I don't know.
No, it's closer. All right, who you think OKC would have blew the Knicks out? You think that they would have been up 3-1 on the Knicks right now?
I don't know.
Nigga, you just said they would have. Now you saying you don't know Thursday. You just said they would have swept the Knicks.
Who, me? I ain't never say that. Nigga. Me and Keto was arguing, remember? He was like, yo,
you was saying they might have had one
nah,
game.
hell no.
Oh, get the hell out of here, son. That shit is on tape. We got that on tape.
I don't think so, but I never said that. Because me and Keto was arguing. He was like, you crazy? You see? He was like, do you see the way they was making Pacers was making us turn the ball?
You was talking this 29-1 in the they 29-1. You don't bring that to my attention. I don't know, man. They 29-1 in the conference, man. I don't know, man. We might win one. That's exactly what you said.
You did say your thirst. You did say we might win one. You said that, nigga. You said that. That's definitely what you said.
I know we didn't. I ain't say we was gonna get swept.
It was swept to one.
Nah, I ain't never say swept because I was arguing with Keto about that. I remember that.
Okay, but my question is,
you think definitely gonna get swept?
Do you think the Knicks would be down 3-1 right now in this series right now?
They wouldn't have been turning the ball over.
The Knicks, I think we would have been. They probably would have been 3-1. But I would have been good with it. Listen, man, I'd have been happy just to be there, man.
That's messed up. Like, because Indiana going toe for toe with these niggas, and I think we better than Indiana. That's the fucked up part. I think we are a better team than them niggas.
Watching these niggas play, no, we not.
We fucked up that first game. We would have won that first game. Would have been a whole different story.
I'm keep it real. We not. They too deep, son. We not.
No. The Knicks. Nah, bro. Nah. The Knicks is a better team than the fucking Pacers. The Pacers is better coached. They got an all-time coach behind them. Yo, Rick Carlisle mean a lot, bro.
They all more deep. They got a nigga like that white boy.
Bro, if you want to give the MVP to anybody, like Thirst said this to me, if you want to give the MVP to anybody, you give it to fucking Rick Carlisle, my nigga. You give it to that nigga right there, bro. Rick Carlisle.
You know, you still got to coach these niggas to win. It's the team. They just better coach than us. You right. They better coach than us, and they keep us. That's a better team. We can't. These niggas is running 8, 9 niggas. They running 9 niggas. And they be having 6, 7 niggas in double figures. We can't compete with that.
I think the Knicks from 1 to 9 is better than the Pacers. I think the Knicks from 1 to 9. I think the Knicks from 1 to 9 is better than the Pacers 1 to 9. I think that. Ain't nobody can make me believe different.
I think the Knicks gonna beat them though.
Listen, for us to beat them, Cat gotta have 30. Brunson gotta have 30. For them to beat us, they gonna have 7, 8 niggas with 10, 18, 16. They better coach.
Yeah, they definitely are. That's a fact.
These niggas don't gotta fucking coach.
We can't guarantee if Brunson had 15 and Cat got 20, we gonna win that. We cannot say that.
These niggas is about to interview Mike Brown. I do not want that.
Yo, the Knicks so overreacted with this shit, bro. They so overreacted. And they played their hand too early, son.
What happened to Malone?
I would just I would have to sit down with Tibbs and bring that nigga back, bro. I promise you. We'll give you an extra year, nigga. We give you another year on top of your because we got to pay this nigga anyway. I'd be like, yo, we give you another year or whatever. Like for real, man.
I'm on the back. For what? So Brunson and Cat to go play 2-man ball. Yo, somebody said this shit. Melo.
Who we gonna get better than Tibbs? Who we gonna get better than Tibbs?
Melo, Shump. It was Melo, Shump, and somebody else talking about the Knicks last night. The clip just came out last night. Melo said it. Shump said it. Which one was the third nigga? Oh, was it? I forgot who the third nigga was, but they all was from the Knicks. Nigga was like, yo, they love Brunson. They was like, he just need to get the ball out of his hands for 5 more seconds.
Melo got some fucking nerves saying that shit though, but
they observing though. Nah, don't get to that, bro. You can't say that because nigga, we can't even do a quarter of the things that they do, and we over here critiquing them. So let's not say that.
He did the same thing.
Anybody could critique though. It don't matter what he did. He still got the. He know what his
that's
eyes.
That's a little hypocritical for Melo to say, my nigga. I love Melo. Like that nigga was unguardable, son. Like, but that's a little hypocritical.
Nah, he got the right to say it though. But I've been putting that out there,
bro. Thirst, we seen this, yo, bro. Nah. I'm not letting that go. I'm not letting this go. I love Melo. Like he's one of my favorite Knicks of all time. I promise you this. But this nigga used to hold 24 seconds, nigga. This nigga got the ball for 10, 12 seconds, bro. I'm not exaggerating when I say this, bro. He used to have the ball for 10, 12 seconds. Am I lying?
Melo? Yeah,
but Brunson had it for 17. That's why he said 5 less seconds. It wasn't just everybody. It was like, yo, if he just had it 5 less seconds.
The Knicks can use more ball movement, definitely.
That's true.
He don't pass the ball until there's 9 seconds left on the clock. Sometimes, like, come on, Brunson, man.
Bro, but see, Brunson. All right, Mark, I agree with you. But Brunson is a scorer, right? So if you a scorer and you average more than 5, 6 assists, to me, like you are getting other people involved. Like niggas say this about MJ, like, oh, all he did was score. No, this nigga averaged 5 assists for his career, bro. So like, nah, nigga, he was passing the ball too. Yo, my nigga, some of the best scorers in the NBA, Melo didn't average 5 assists. It's mad niggas that scored mad points in the NBA that didn't average that many assists, bro.
He's not our 2 guard. He's our 3. He's not our 2 guard. It's different if he was our 2 guard.
Look at the way point guards play in the NBA now.
Right. Like how many assists Steph averaged? He averaged more assists than Steph Curry.
Yeah, I saw when Gary Payton said that.
He averaged more assists than Steph Curry.
Like, yo, it's only a few true points. He was like, I was a true point guard.
Yeah, I guarantee. Bro, I guarantee he averaged more assists. He averaged more assists than Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving's a point guard. I guarantee that right now. I guarantee he averaged more assists last year than Kyrie Irving.
Hell yeah. Halliburton is like one of the only true point guards in the NBA, and they were just getting on him about being aggressive.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
I can't even really think of any. Yeah,
He's point guards though.
Cade Cunningham's a scorer. He passed too though, but he's a scorer.
That's why I think
we're with
the offensive minded coach because we need niggas cutting and fucking
right. That's a fact.
Chris Paul was like a pure point guard, like one of the last for years.
Chris Paul was definitely a point guard.
Pure point guard.
But he never won a championship, so you see how far that shit gets you.
Well, he ain't have. I mean, they could have did one with the Clippers though.
Yeah, that Clippers team should have won a championship. That's that Doc Rivers shit, nigga. That's that Doc Rivers shit. Yo, if Doc Rivers become the coach of the Knicks, I'm officially dropping my Knicks flag. That's a fact. I'm not fucking with the Knicks no more. No more.
Rondo was an L point guard, nigga.
Yeah, he was a pure point guard.
That was a pure point guard, nigga. All these fucking
kid, of course. Yeah, ain't too many of them niggas left no more. All these niggas are scorers.
Now, what's that nigga name from the Lakers? What's the likes of here? Oh, Tyronn Lue. He was a point guard. No, not Lou Fisher. Derek Fisher.
Yeah, Derek Fisher was how far back you going?
And Derek Fisher, listen, Derek Fisher, his numbers is trash, but he was a good point guard in the NBA. That's what you call a good point guard, my nigga. Word up.
What was Philly point guard? Eric Snow, point guard. He ate out that rock. Straight up. But we need, I don't know, man.
None of them niggas exist anymore.
The Knicks right now need a nigga like the nigga Mathurin from the Indiana Pacers. That's what they need. Like a nigga that's gonna get points off the bench. Like he gonna get buckets. You know what I'm saying? It's not like if he gonna get buckets. It's like this nigga gonna get buckets.
They talking about somebody niggas getting Gary Trent.
I like Gary Trent. I like that nigga. He's a good player. He could help.
He could score.
He fucked it up for the Bucks. That nigga was having a career game and like fucked it up at the end. That's some crazy shit. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. But yeah, these niggas, listen, they trade Cat. Don't trade that nigga for Durant. If you're gonna trade Cat, trade that nigga for Giannis.
Durant don't want to come here still. Yeah, anyway, they say he want to go to the Heat, Spurs, or the Rockets.
Good. Okay. That's fine. That's fine, nigga. Well, but yeah, you only gonna trade Cat for Giannis, my nigga.
It's me and Gito. Gito, I don't want that nigga.
B was standing on that too. B was standing on that too.
Yeah.
B don't want nothing to do with that nigga.
Nah. If I gotta trade Cat for that nigga, no, I'm good. Like I'm good on Kevin Durant. I'm not trading Cat, fam. Not in a million years. Now,
I think about it, that Cat, that defense is really bothering me. But all right,
yeah, but I'm still taking Cat 25 and 12. Though.
Yeah, I'm taking that all day. All day, I'm taking that.
I think Cat was with Godfrey in some lounge or something. It looked like Godfrey stupid. You know, y'all gonna stop fucking with my man Cat.
Nah, nigga, he lost the series for us, my nigga. You gonna be in New York, bro? You gotta take this criticism,
they
son.
talking about that shit when niggas is running around calling that nigga sassy on the internet.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. But other than that, everybody's sassy.
Nah, he just got some shit with his voice. I don't know. And then they
got funny.
Yeah, they got a clip of the nigga. I can't even explain that shit.
But he had a rough voice. I'm not going to lie. Diddy had a rough voice.
Nah, it just sounds crazy. It's just something to joke about. I don't know if you ever recorded it. It sounds.
Yo, bro, crazy. His girl bad though. You ever seen his girl though? She bad as a motherfucker.
She is. That's a fact. She is.
That's what because I ain't going for it. I thought something was up with the nigga until I saw this girl. This is a couple of years back in Minnesota. I listened to this nigga talk. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
And so was Diddy girl. Diddy girl was bad. Diddy had a few bad.
Like the nigga said in Sopranos. So was Elton John or whatever.
But niggas start. The party start getting whack in the industry. Nigga gonna tell the next nigga host in the grid. He's like, yo, you need to go suck something, man.
He ain't the only one though. That's the whole problem. He just getting outed. He ain't the only one. He is not the only one, son. Sorry to break it to you.
I mean, it's just it's just heartbreaking, man.
Hey, it is.
How is it heartbreaking? Wait.
He was a fan of Diddler.
That was my man, nigga.
There's a lot of niggas who fan. He keeping it funky though. Bro. Because nigga, he ain't sell 10 million records and have all his money without having no fans. So that'd be bullshit.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple of Diddy joints. I got a couple of Diddy joints on my playlist right now, nigga. Like, this is weird though. Y'all niggas gonna be like, this is weird. The one I got that's on my playlist that I listen to a lot is the one with him and R. Kelly.
Wow, man. I don't even know
That's my shit right there too. That's my shit.
I mean, he got songs that's always gonna play. That Missing You shit, that shit with Mace, that shit always gonna get played. Like
Mark's right, yo, bro.
About that. Like they don't think he's gonna get banned like how R. Kelly did, because he don't.
Bro, R. Kelly ain't banned though, my nigga. Like R. Kelly got smashes out here, nigga. Like you think I stopped listening to R. Kelly, bro?
I don't hear shit like that. I still hear it, but I don't hear shit like that.
Nigga, you think people really stopped listening to R. Kelly though?
When it first happened, yeah. And then there's been people like, yo, I still listen to it. You don't hear him shit like that. You don't go nowhere in a party and you go like they playing hard. Niggas listen to that shit. and they fucking they sells and they car maybe here and there.
Nah, certain parties is playing that. Like you go to the right, they still play Step in the Name of Love.
Yeah, you know what I mean,
Right.
though, bro. If he ain't had his stain, they still be going. I don't think Diddler music gonna have that type of shit like what happened to him because he don't got no young girls involved.
Ain't no young people involved.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he gonna have that stain like that. But
what would you do?
Yeah, the Diddler though.
I'm telling you the best piece of ever, nigga.
This nigga said, yo, it's heartbreaking. I ain't trying to clown you, my nigga. That shit sound crazy, though. I was like, this nigga was heartbroken. That's wild. I ain't never looked at that nigga like that. I think he did Big dirty. That's my thing. Big was my favorite
I
rapper.
stopped fucking with all that shit he been doing.
Yeah, I think the shit happened when the shit happened with Big. And then when Mace left him, I always thought some weird shit was about
I wasn't
that.
feeling that making niggas walk the cheesecake shit. I really had an issue with that shit.
That shit was foul.
I really had an issue with that shit. And then that nigga Roger Bones just said recently, like he used to do sucker shit like that, like yo, go get something for her, like to show like his power, like. And he was like, yeah, this is a part of my job.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I think this nigga did a lot of fuck shit too. Okay, like as many niggas he had in his stable, right? Pause. Nigga, how many Mace? Mace is the only nigga right now that's living really a good life, bro. Let's talk about it. Like for real, bro. Look at this nigga, son.
They got away from that nigga wild early. They had to get away from that nigga early. They got away from that. Yeah, but they got away from that. I guess. I mean, but they got away from that nigga dumb.
Biggie dead. Craig Mack dead. G Dep was in jail. Loon went to jail. Total fucked up. 112 is they doing all right. Like again, like how many niggas out from his stable that these niggas got platinum?
What's the other nigga's name? Day 23 or some shit.
Day 26, yeah. Danny Kane, all these people
crying and shit. I don't know what that was about.
These niggas done went gold or went platinum. All these niggas got platinum hits. They got shit that they could perform forever.
Them niggas.
Come on, bro. Come on, my nigga. Come on, bro.
I'm talking about Diddy that nigga Diddy taught me how to put that shit on, young. All that shit. Diddy was a part of that. He was a part of my soundtrack to life. I can't take Puff away from that. Niggas, the Benjamins. For real. There would be no lie.
Was that other shit though that shit was on Fight Night.
Hate Me Now.
It was. That shit was big, right? That shit was fire for that.
Anyone, Tyson, Jackson, Jordan. Yeah, because Kenny, I was thinking Kenny can't stand this nigga, and I was like, yeah, he must have got some good music. I was like, yeah, you like a couple of the songs. I was like, one of them shit was on the Fight Nights. He came up. I'm like, yeah, I used to love that shit. I remember I used to love that song, nigga.
Now Big wrote that, but he killed that shit. He killed that shit. He killed that. He definitely killed that shit.
Remembering shit. What else you did? Fuck yeah.
Hate Me Now.
Telling the chick, listen, just him telling everybody still use that shit.
I ain't gonna front though. I got
tell your friends to get with my friends. And
we could be friends. Yeah, that's that shit. That's that shit.
I ain't going front though. Since this shit been going on, it's been a couple of songs of mine that had Diddy in it, and I'll be like, damn, why this nigga come up? I might turn the volume down off my shit or something. Like, well, I ain't going front. I have done that. You know that song Nas got beat? Not like us.
Yeah.
Diddy talking through the whole shit. I'd be like, they got a version with him not those. I gotta be like, I gotta get that one. I ain't going front though. I should do be thinking about that shit.
I ain't doing Diddy like that.
Yeah, I ain't going that far, nigga. I ain't going that far, nigga. Like I fuck with Big. I fuck with Big all the time. You know, Diddy be all over his records. You know what I'm saying? But I can't fuck with you know, I can't like take him out like that. You know what I mean?
Walking out with the Bluetooth. Like I got two like Troy Ave songs I actually got down my shit.
Nigga, Troy Ave. Oh my god.
Sometimes them shit will come on. I'm in Brooklyn and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta turn this shit down.
That nigga's the worst nigga in rap, bro. Don't fuck with Troy Ave, bro. He's a horrible person, bro. I'm sorry.
Nah, I
He's
don't fuck with that
another one.
nigga. I ain't gonna fuck with him, but it's 2 songs I really like, so I ain't gonna. I still listen to them shit. I ain't gonna fuck with him.
Like before he rallied, that was my man. Like about the same time, that nigga came out in CT, took some bread. Like I was fucking with his story. So for real. Cause these brothers used to talk about him. Like, you don't know Trey Adams. Like this is what he was doing before he blew up. You don't know Trey Adams. Nah, they just coming out all of a sudden talking about they did business with him before. I'm like, nigga, oh now all of a sudden, yeah, I should do business with him in 08. And then like he coming to the casino out here still.
Nah, fuck his middle finger from the stand ass, man. I'm good on that nigga, bro. Fuck him too.
You don't get the same love either. So the nigga used to have mad shows, Providence, this whole area, CT, Rhode Island, Maine. He used to tear this region up over there. You don't see none of them flyers no more. It's over.
Yeah, son. Bro, you start this nigga start some shit with a nigga, get his man killed, and then get on the stand and testify. This nigga is a sucker, bro. I'm sorry, bro. In every sense of the word, this nigga's a sucker, bro. I'm sorry.
God bless the bank.
Word. Word. And free tax on some real shit. Thirst don't be thinking so, but I don't think Tax should be in jail right now, son. Like on some real shit.
Is y'all niggas hooligans or is y'all taxpaying citizens?
I'm a taxpaying citizen, my nigga.
No, we all taxpaying citizens. That's a bad reference. Are y'all hooligans or are y'all law-abiding citizens? Let me say.
I'm a law-abiding citizen on some real shit. I'm a law-abiding citizen, my nigga.
I am too, but I'm still a hooligan at home, certain shit. It's like y'all be flip-flopping, man. You say tax should be you like King Von music, but this
I do.
Oh, you talking about Diddy?
Huh? I ain't talking about Diddy. I'm saying period. He has said not just Diddy. He said certain people is pieces of shit, but even Diddy.
I think Tax say the nigga's a piece of shit.
Yeah, Diddy a piece of shit.
Those niggas killers ain't fucking with this nigga.
No, that's a fact.
Ain't nobody fucking with the Diddler.
Words, man. Like, and that's another thing. Like, this nigga has so many friends, and nobody ain't saying, "Yo, free Diddy." You know, ain't no really real nigga saying that shit, bro. And that's a sign to me.
Diddy. Let me not compare him. Because his case is like different when he's dealing with that section.
Now them niggas who was tight with him, him, French, Ross, so niggas a suspect, bro. Like,
Word. None of them. I ain't hear from French Montana. I ain't hear from Rick Ross. None of these niggas, bro. Even when R. Kelly was going through his shit, mad people was talking about free R. Kelly. Like that's a fact, bro.
And then 50, they get 50 keep on little hint joking and shit. That nigga knows something. That's why he keep on doing that. He ain't just doing that for no reason. He knows shit.
He knows shit.
Something Jay involved with 50 know about, son. That's why he keep on hitting with that bullshit.
Jay was involved with
all right. You think 50 can put that shit out there for no reason? You've been watching this nigga for years. He knows something, bro.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Whatever you want to call it, though, he knows something. A year ago, he called that broad a sex worker.
Right? He did.
He said, "Yeah, why would you bring her in your slut?" Because you find out they acting big.
But he's consistent. He's like that with everything he beef with.
Yeah.
You fucking with the Diddler. You fucking with the Diddler when he diddling with my baby. You did during the act. Listen, I wouldn't give a fuck, but that's this consistency. He don't fuck with niggas for doing a song with Ja Rule. Almost ready.
That's right. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's him.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Man. They ain't got nothing to do with Dizzler.
Yeah, I think I got nothing to do with the Dizzler.
Yo, if anything,
But
bro, 50,
hold
yo,
on,
50, yeah.
I don't understand though. He wasn't messing with that girl at that time.
Doesn't matter, bro. If my baby mother, I'm not touching. I don't care if I'm not fucking with her or not. That shit is embarrassing. They talking about they was doing free calls for your son. That place.
Yeah, that should have bothered me.
Nah, I disagree with
but
that.
not to the point like what niggas is saying. I wasn't with that bitch no more. You know what I mean? Everybody, I ain't gonna say everybody, but a lot of niggas' baby moms is hoes. Unfortunately, it's just a lot
Can
of
I say
niggas.
something? Can I say something? Because I got experience in this shit. Nigga, I got four baby mothers. You think I give a fuck about what these bitches do in these streets, nigga? I don't give a flying fuck, bro.
Cause they live in regular life, they not getting piss in their mouth and shit in the world.
I don't know what's going on. Mark, I don't know what's going on. Nigga, I don't care. Like the problem is my nigga, I told my baby moms one time, like she was like, "Oh, you was mad." I was like, "Yo, my nigga, I don't give a fuck if you getting slapped with 100 dicks, bitch." I told it to her face like that, my nigga. Like, bro, I don't care. So I can see 50 not caring about who his baby mom's not fucking.
Her about the woman, he was in a whole nother relationship after that.
Yeah, like that shit don't matter, man.
Yeah, of course he feel. Yeah, I get that. Like, oh damn, this bitch is nasty or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Y'all niggas is just heartless. I done had girls. I don't deal with no woman here. Some shit like, damn, you went that low. It's just something.
Yeah, I might do that, but it ain't gonna drive me to get crazy. Like the way niggas,
man, like
the way I say, like you just said, oh, that nigga's emotionally hurt. I don't think that's why he's doing.
I don't think that's what it is.
I don't believe. I think he's really having a ball with this shit.
Yeah, I think he enjoys this. That's right. I think he enjoys this
shit. Is cracking him up.
Yeah.
I'm about to get my son. I don't like. He didn't like that bitch no more. For whatever reason, you're being embarrassed right now.
Word.
I wouldn't kid you. You're being embarrassed right now.
Word.
I left your whole ass.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get my son now. I'm gonna get with no problem.
With no problem. Like you testifying in a Diddy trial, bitch, talking about how many dicks you took in your mouth. Like, bro,
let's go, bitch.
My point off, y'all niggas is cute. I'm just saying that the nigga hearing that the shit is going down where his son lives at. I don't give a fuck who you are, nigga. You don't want to hear no shit like that. They brought that shit up mad time. How many times was this done at your apartment? Now your brain started thinking.
Nah, bro. Hell no, my nigga. Absolutely not, bro.
I hear what he's saying, but I would be like, if I was still with her and emotionally attached to her, then yeah, it would have been a whole different level.
There you go. That's
with
it.
The shit that happened with him, yeah, I'd have been like pissed off and like, damn, like it was a nasty bitch or whatever the case, which I already probably knew. But now, I got all the information I need to do what I gotta do.
No, I'm not saying 50. I'm not saying that. But in the back of his mind, when they be bringing up, I'm not even talking about him caring about her. He loves her. I'm talking about the fact that you got a baby with her and this shit. You don't know what's being done around your son now. They talking about, do you know what those freakos consist of? Multiple sheets, baby oil everywhere. You think this is your crib? My son going around these couches? Your mom be thinking that, son.
Bro, all I'm telling you,
lawyers.
Hold on, son. All I'm telling you, my nigga, this is some real shit, bro. And this ain't no knock against. Hold on, my nigga. This ain't no knock against neither one of y'all niggas because y'all ain't got kids, bro. Bro, my nigga. At first, Mark, you right. You have a baby with a chick, and when you first find out she fucking with a nigga, that shit might fuck with you a little bit. But for the most part, if you a real nigga, bro, these bitches gonna do what they do. You can't control what they do. You can't control none of that shit. Hold on, my nigga. So to me, it ain't no reason for a nigga to get emotional about that shit. Cause I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do too. You get what I'm saying? So like,
what you mean by what he said, nigga?
Huh?
He said, nigga, you keep saying regular shit. Fucking with a nigga. That's I'm talking about no man. How many niggas you know that had to hear their baby moms was being basically an object? That's a different. You keep talking about
Being a what? Being a what?
You said an object.
An object. 3 niggas in the crib going crazy on your baby mom. That's a different type of mental shit. That shit.
Yeah.
That shit sound cool. Like you know.
Nah, to me, my nigga.
If I'm not with her, it's gonna be different.
Again, bro. If I heard one of my baby moms, she was in like some shit with like 5 niggas and niggas is doing her crazy, right? Nigga, that ain't on me, bro. That's that bitch's decision. It ain't on me. It's not.
It's something he gonna shake his head about.
Right, nigga. I'm gonna be like, oh, this whole bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm gonna be like, oh, this bitch is a hoe. Like, where's my daughter at? That's all I'm gonna say, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I promise you, bro.
You wanna go crazy and nothing really much you can do, but mentally, I know me. I don't know. You guys must have mentals of skill. I know me with my mental. That's gonna be on my mind.
Not because nigga, all I'm telling you, nigga, I've been through it with nigga from Connie, nigga. You go back with me way back. I've been through this shit from when Connie to now, nigga. I got 6-year-olds. Nigga, I've been through this shit with these bitches, nigga. And I ain't saying all women are bitches. There's some women I truly love out here, my nigga. But and they know this shit. Some of these women are truly fucked up, bro. And you can't fuck up your own mental by dealing with a woman who's not right, bro. Even if you decided to have a baby with her. Like, you cannot fuck up your own mental, bro.
You're talking about regular. What I'm saying is, we all could deal with a chick moving on and whatever. And you said it. Maybe you can hear me. I'm thinking about, first one thing about how I let this bitch trick me. She been a hoe. It's mad shit going through your mind.
Well, he probably already found that shit out those minutes. That's what I'm saying. Since he left her or whatever, they broke up, he probably been knew that part. This is just more confirmation.
So
this is more confirmation.
You didn't know it was this crazy. You didn't know it was
exactly. But this is what I call more. This is more confirmation of my decision to get away from this crazy bitch.
Right.
Right. Word up. I'm saying from the outside looking in with this dude, I think he's having a ball with how she's getting embarrassed.
That's what I think. I
do think he has a disdain and he hates the diddler.
Nope.
It's more to it. It's more to it though, but this just made it extra. He been mad at him since that May shit, and he offered to take me shopping.
Yeah. Nigga, you gonna take me shopping? Yo, Mark, man, nigga, yo, bro, I don't know, bro. Like, I just don't.
The nigga, he got your baby moms and compromising. In my mind, when you was doing all that funny shit on Instagram, he was winning. Man, this nigga,
he probably already do. I mean, he probably ain't know to this degree, but he knew he was fucking with her.
Right.
Yeah, fucking with her and violating her is two different things. Cause yo, y'all got.
I wouldn't care. If she getting violated though, you keep
talking
hold
about. There you go. Like, who gives a fuck if she getting violated?
Like a fool in me, Puffy. You paying niggas to beat, videotaping, whacking off in the corner.
Yeah.
You taking the nut and putting it on your chest.
I'm talking about 50 part. I don't care about what Puffy. We know that's weird. Like that.
Yeah, son. Like, bro. Yo, come on, son. Like, you talking about violated, fucking with a nigga, hugging and violated, two different things. To me, is to me they wanted this. I don't give a fuck, bro. Either way.
And I would be happy to public and everything.
Her decisions after she left 50, it don't have nothing to do with him. It's all her. He don't gotta feel no type of way about that shit.
Yo, y'all talking about cookie cutter shit. We know that. I'm talking about how a nigga feel. And most niggas act like shit don't bother them. But niggas been bothered about way less shit than this.
But yeah, usually when they with the chick though. Usually when they with the chick still though. I don't. All right, boom. Let me.
I done been mad about girls I ain't with. I'm gonna keep it real. That's girls I probably ain't even touched before I heard some shit like word in.
That's all you gonna do. That's all it's gonna do. Word in.
Yeah, son. Like,
That's all it's gonna be. That's all it's gonna be.
Yeah, bro. Like, yeah, son.
Nigga that don't got a shit. I guarantee if Phil heard that Kelly was doing the shit that Diddy was, that should have bothered Phil.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think. I don't know. I don't think so. That would be crazy. That was a good
doing that shit.
So B, well, we got B. Well, yeah, B already said how he would feel. Yeah, I don't think Phil Buck out if he heard Kelly was getting, no disrespect, getting violated out here right now.
Wait. Nah. Hold on. You might have to clip this because he's gonna get mad if I say this, but I seen this nigga snatch Kelly up out of car one time.
But that was when they were together. They were together.
You right. Okay, you right.
That's a whole different story.
That's
a whole different story.
All right. Okay, I get it.
See what he do.
He don't give a fuck about it. He don't have
like I was a stone cold player out here. Nigga, I just had my way with you, and I know that it bothers.
If y'all together though, I get it. I didn't know. That's me. That's the only time I ever had problems.
Yo, Mark, I ain't saying I'm a heartless nigga, bro. I done some wild shit. That y'all, like niggas do. I done some wild shit. But if this shit is over, nigga, I kind of feel like 50 do. Like that's my baby mother, but fuck her.
Nigga,
fuck her, bro. Like I know that's how you feel about that shit.
Oh no, lost my shit. Got into a bad situation when I was together. I wouldn't care what happened to that girl like that.
Right, there you go, son. When you together, you might do some wild shit, bro.
I wouldn't give a fuck.
That's a fact.
But
yeah, I think this nigga just trolling, my nigga. I think this nigga just trolling. You know what I'm saying?
No, people really feel 50 is hurt right now. This is how people really. We in the minority. Niggas is like, oh, you took an L, Phil. This, that. He had your baby moms doing this. I'm like, why would he care? I be reading this shit. Females too.
And then let me tell you something. It ain't even above me to think that he wasn't still beating it. Like he could have been just using it for his own. You know, nigga. I'm telling you, bro. Like.
I got Phil in here. So, let me ask certain questions, right? I'm gonna just use your baby mother because you got a baby mother and you got experience with shit. Let's say, right, you see all this Diddy shit going down, right? Let's say you heard Kelly was basically one of Diddy joints. He was doing everything he's doing, the dancing and all that, wilding out. Different niggas beating it, and she was doing it in her crib. Now, we know how you feel about her. Would that shit still bother you as a father? Yeah. There you go. That's all. Thank you, Phil. That's all.
Hold on. Barney, you to the point that you going crazy over it?
It's not about going crazy.
Yeah, I said nigga be like shaking like damn.
It's bothering him.
And bro, I'm telling you, I got 4 baby mothers, and I wouldn't have a problem with. I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't give a fuck either way,
you
bro. I
wouldn't lose your mind over it, probably.
It's not about 50 not losing his mind either.
That's what niggas is acting like he doing.
It's bothering him, bro. That's all I'm saying. It's bothering 50. And this who ain't been with his baby mother for 20-something years. And he's saying that shit is still bothering him to this day. If he didn't get that call right there, it'll bother him at work. Like, damn, son. Bitch was bugging. That's all.
You gonna go over there?
Alright, buddy. Alright, well. Told y'all, man. Come on, man. That shit.
Nah, hell no, nigga. Nigga. I'm telling you, bro, I got 4 baby mothers, nigga, and I wouldn't give a fuck, bro. Like Third said, I would just shake my head and be like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, this bitch is wild.
Listen, y'all 2 of the coldest niggas that ever did it. Pardon me.
So
y'all 2 of the coldest niggas that ever did it.
The white girl you suggest with, that was a girl. I don't like. You be mad she's one of the diddler joints. If you heard that?
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he bugging. Yeah, he bugging, man.
It's not even about the fact of
He bugging, son. This nigga's out of his mind right now, son.
fucking with somebody. It's not even a fact about I don't fuck about it no more. It's shit played to a lot of shit. You think you know somebody. You don't tell them what type of conversation you don't have with this person.
Nigga crazy.
They done told you, yo, I would never do no shit. You know, girls paint themselves up to be these saints. So you kind of hold somebody in this space. Like, I know you might have, I don't care about you having a boyfriend, all of that. You're going to be an adult. But to do the shit she was doing ain't normal, bro. That's not normal behavior for any female.
Yo, bro.
So if y'all niggas can let that roll off y'all shoulder,
it ain't gonna. I mean, it'll be like, damn. I mean, I don't know what the hell this would be though.
Yeah, son. I don't know. I don't put nothing
I ain't
past
gonna
these
call
women, son. I really don't. Yeah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm not doing none of that.
Nobody says you. I'm talking about.
But that's what I'm thinking. Shit really gonna fuck with me because I know if I was with her, it might have been murder on the table. Like I'm
right, right. There you go. There you go.
The human brain is gonna be thinking, damn, I ain't see this from a mile away. You're gonna be questioning all type of shit, bitch. But damn, that's just how it goes. That's just how the brain works. Yeah, I said that shit could just be a joke. Oh, word. Where my son at? I niggas is cold. I know I'm thinking.
Yo, nigga, I promise you, bro, that shit would not bother me at all, son.
Yeah, you have to act, yo, where was my son when this was going on? You hearing this shit going on in the crib? You would pray this kid wasn't there in the other room sleeping.
Well, the first thing I would be thinking, I'll be thinking the positive of that. I would really be trying to get my son to custody, and I think I should have no problem with that.
Yeah. If that was Mark, if that was my listen, if you say, hold on, son, if you say if that was the issue, like the kid, right? Bro. That's the part I'll be concentrating on. I wouldn't be concentrating on her getting smothered out, nigga. I don't give a fuck, bro. Like that shit don't matter to me.
One ties into the other.
Yeah, but I mean, that's just my way of thinking. That would be like the positive. I'm trying to find a positive in the situation, and that would be my positive out of it.
How about this kid is grown? There ain't nothing to get.
Yo, my nigga, these women gonna do what they do, son. They gonna do what they do, my nigga. Like for real, son. It ain't up to me to feel some type of way about it, my nigga. It's just not up to me to do that. That's like I can't control their decisions. Even if they want to sleep with 5 niggas at one time, nigga, that ain't my decision to make. If that's the decision you want to make, nigga, I can't. Yeah, son, I'm not.
I hope I didn't have a baby with a female that thought 5 dudes.
Nah, hell
no. No, you don't. Nah, that's a fact.
That shit, I would pray.
But unfortunately, any girl we met after 30 years old or whatever, we don't know what their past was.
Facts.
Of course, but maybe not, probably. I don't know about 10 times out of 10. I mean, I don't know, but listen, there's no telling what a good girl been through. Look at that fine chick. That chick who used to live on. I mean, well, yeah, fuck. I ain't saying
no names, no nigga, no names. Nigga.
Chick in the neighborhood. Yeah, I ain't gonna say a block of nothing. Like light skinned Spanish, she had a big uncle niggas knew. All them young niggas was running train on her. And I know she's probably fine as hell because I seen her when she got into an adult. Whoever that nigga didn't know nothing. They used to wild out. They used to wild out. Old nigga hat.
Nobody said it's not people out here that do that. We talking about somebody that you grown close to you. Like that shit different. It makes a difference, sir.
I think it make a major difference. I think it also make a major difference in the feelings, whether you got a kid or not. Kid with her is if y'all together or not.
Right. If y'all together, son, it's different. If y'all living separate lives, bro.
Anything's gonna be different than when you with somebody. What I'm saying is, just because you're not with somebody, don't mean you can't be disappointed and hurt by something. That's all I'm saying. That's the end all be all. Hell no. It's people that break up and still cool. Motherfuckers break up and still be having friendships.
Nah.
Yo, it's my niggas, you know what I mean? Like, everything ends all fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? So
I'll say
friendship.
I agree with that. That shit. That especially with how it went down. It's like the Nas Jay-Z shit. Like Jay-Z had his baby moms after Jay-Z.
Guarantee Nas ain't kid, but it's
Jay-Z. But this is the fact of it too, though. Jay-Z had his baby moms after, though. But Nas, when he heard it, I mean, I heard this. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think it drove him crazy or nothing. But his main thing was, hold on. This is somebody who's supposedly on the inner circle told me that they were somewhere with Nas said, and this is probably the same thing while 50 has an issue. I think he got more of an issue with that man than anything. But yeah, they said Nas said, oh, like why she had to do it with another
Right. Right.
Like
It wasn't the fact. It wasn't the fact that she. Yeah. It wasn't that. Like yeah. Yeah.
Listen, it doesn't matter what the issue. Like it could be because of Diddy, it could be because of the freak, it could be a plethora because of your kid. All of that boils into what? Emotions about it. You ain't everybody saying you're gonna kill people, you're gonna knock out. I mean, maybe this is his way to cope with. It's joking, but that nigga was bothered. He's a black 100 tough ass. You know, he don't never like to look. That nigga was like, yeah, that should have bothered me. I ain't gonna front him on that.
Nah, man. Nah, bro.
Every man would think like you had a baby with this. This ain't like no chick with this man passing and you been dealing with. But you know, you feel like you know this, bro. I know her, but I know that. Yeah, I ain't fucking with her. I don't care if she got a boyfriend. I don't care if she turned gay. None of that. But you start hearing some wild, crazy shit like that. I didn't even know you was a fiend. You over here smoking coke, ketamine. You was like, whoa. This bitch a fiend and a freak. Oh no.
But bro, see, this is my thing about women, my nigga. Like, even the women you decide to have a baby with, bro. I be thinking about like, you know, women be telling me their backgrounds and all this other shit, and I be thinking like, damn, like, what type of shit went on before I started fucking with you? You get what I'm saying? So like, if I want to judge a woman on that, or judge a woman on what they might do, my nigga. I don't give a fuck about that shit, bro, because it ain't no telling what these women gonna do. And they might like it. Like she might have liked being with 5 niggas or Daphne. She was like 3 niggas, right? Hold on, Mark. That's what she would want it. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure nobody ain't fucking make her do that shit, bro. So if that's what she wanted, my nigga, you as the father of her child, my nigga, you can't feel no type of way about that, especially if you're not together. Look, that bitch take 3 dicks, bro. That's what she want to do.
Supposed to look at it. I'm talking about as a human being. I don't care about all the how you supposed to because she wanted it. I would be mad. That's it. Like damn. You just human. Yeah, all that semantics and all.
Yeah, well, everybody's different too, but I think that's I think it's bothering him a little bit, but I think he already knew. I think he already knew.
I don't think so, son.
You didn't know your son was in the house.
Who said his son was in the house?
Yeah, who said that? Like you putting all these fucking hypotheticals in there, nigga. You don't know.
I guarantee he didn't know that. Guarantee he ain't know that.
Listen, this is why he did the custody thing last year. This nigga knew some shit. He called her a little sex worker. He done heard some shit already.
I remember he had a little Ron came to her weekend. So whatever little Ron, remember little Ron brought out her place. That's how he found out. He like,
okay. Yeah.
He told him some shit like that. He did know this shit.
Yeah, she used to fuck with some nigga named Jason Derulo before 5th, right?
I don't know. I did hear some shit like that. Now they say she was having, like, she was talking to the dude that latching over shit there. The dude Puff got mad about.
Yeah, 50 fucked up. He fucked with a bop. I mean, I don't know if he didn't know. Some niggas be wild.
Yo, maybe this nigga just wanted to have a kid, bro. Like, it be like that, son. He got enough money to do shit like that. He do, son. Like,
because you know what started the show? She a bum, just like Shaniqua. Like 50 would say, I'm not calling this straight baby mother a bum, but you used to talk about, oh, she don't get no money. This one doing. Got a dual pound rent, man. That's why Shaniqua was in her club. Like, I'm from Queens, not the Philippines. Nigga said, nobody want none of that old cat girl. He said, why would you say that? I went back to read that message.
I think that nigga actually be having fun with this shit though.
That's what I'm saying. So I think that nigga. I think this nigga's having a good time,
I think it's
bro.
more that than anything.
Yeah, son.
I think it's more that.
I don't think there's no malice in none of this shit, bro. I swear to God, bro.
Oh, yeah, you don't fuck with. You don't like the dip. And now he had all this shit. This nigga was getting guns for him and all that shit. He had all that shit.
This nigga said, "Take me shopping." Fuck out of it.
Kanye, because Kanye had his chick, not because he fucked with this. He can mask it like that, but I think you mad at Kanye because you like that, and ain't no telling what type of cool conversations. You start thinking about all that shit smiling in my face, all that drinking thing in my shit with no. You start thinking about all that shit like, damn, how long was he in his bitch having a? He shot at immediately. As soon as that shit came out.
Jabbing at him a little bit too, though. Nothing really, though.
Why you shoot at his wife? You never shot his wife. You said, hey, that slut wife. Damn, come on. That shit ain't just quick, bro. Like, come on. See, how y'all gonna sleep through that?
Yeah, he felt like, he got an issue with that. He felt like the. I get it because he like these niggas was trying to play me.
Yeah.
And then it came out to that Kanye West said to her like, "I always wanted to fuck you" or some shit like that.
Right.
And she testified to that.
Thinking about like, I didn't hear that. See, that shit all from the 50 man. That nigga's a thinking ass nigga. Like, oh, this nigga's trying to play me. So that glove is low because he went hard at his wife. I was like, damn, why you call her? He said, bring your slut
He said you was in Vegas with that little dirt bag. He said that little dirt bag.
Let me do with this.
That nigga
come on, Fifth. Like, you know what I mean? We like, come on, we know you shooting at Daphne right now. I know that, but you're looking a little butthurt by shooting at Ye wife. Like, come on, man. They can see through it. But I understand why. I'm not saying don't do it. I understand. Nigga, you know, these niggas is playing. Niggas is playing with me, son. So now I'm gonna shoot at what you love. Shit, man. He probably loved Daphne too. We don't know, bro.
Nah, bro. I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
I think he was over that, bro.
Yeah, I don't believe that, son.
He probably loved
Phil would have been mad 20 years later. I don't know what the fuck going on. Nigga, I heard Phil. Yo, check it out though. I used to fuck with the fat cousin. And she was taking wild cocks. Pause. Yeah, remember that shit? The daddy old nigga. Fucking.
But you ain't have no baby, what?
Yeah, I'm just saying. I ain't give a fuck when bitches taking wild dick. I fucked to get after that. Like, yeah, shit crazy.
She was bugged out.
Went to Brooklyn and turned into a super pop. Like, get the fuck out of here. Had like 8 kids. She got wild. Should be. I've been doing it since young.
Yo, Phil still on here. Yo, Phil.
There ain't no children involved.
Yeah.
Yo, Phil still on here. Yo, Phil. Before you got on, I was like, you know, all right, my bad. Yo, all right, yo, last topic, my niggas. Yo, what's up? Like, top 5 mob shit, my nigga.
Go back to
top 5 mob
movies. Remember yeah.
Top 5 mob shit, nigga.
See, that's a little complicated with me because Sopranos is like a 70-hour movie.
Nah, we just doing movies, bro. Just doing movies.
No mob series out.
The only one is Boardwalk. Boardwalk ain't fucking with you.
I didn't even know where close. Boardwalk was good though.
Yeah, I'm watching that shit again right now.
Top 5 mob.
Top 5 mob shit.
Goodfellas, Casino, but this is not important. Goodfellas, Casino, Godfather, 2. Goodfellas Casino, Godfather 2. Oh, the Godfather after that. One was my shit. Don't get it twisted, but Goodfellas Casino, Godfather 2. Donnie was great too. See, it's just hard.
That niggas be hating on Donnie Brasco, son. Look ahead, bro. That niggas hate on that shit.
Good.
Godfather 1. I hated to use 2 Godfather shots, man. That shit don't bother me. But Godfather 2, Godfather 1. And man, I really think it's really fuck it. Bronx Tale was my shit too, though, man. Damn. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Oh nah, I'm gonna go. Even though this shit was bullshit, though, I'm gonna go. What's my shit with Frank Sheeran? That shit was hard, though. Even though this shit
The
was bullshit.
Irishman. See, oh, that shit was trash to me. Big head.
But
I want
these bullshit though. You said shit was fire at first, and you started listening to niggas and you didn't like it.
good detail, brother.
Nigga, that Hoffa shit alone was good. All that shit was real. Most of it, guys don't think he killed them. Whatever.
Go ahead, Thirst. You next, my nigga.
Yeah, but that shit is a great movie. So even down to that scene, man, killing Joey Gallo. The way they did that scene was fire.
That nigga ain't shoot Joey Gallo, son. That's cap.
The detective in New York said he did.
That's cap.
Joe Coffey.
This nigga Frank Sheeran was a part of every fucking major hit that's happened in the mafia ever. That's cap.
But he really was questioned back in the days too. You acting like he wasn't a suspect,
bro. So this nigga was part of the JFK too. He delivered the guns for the JFK shit. He did that too.
You act like he wasn't a suspect, my nigga. Niggas ain't gonna do that to my man. I was just hold on. Y'all got me going.
Cat, bro.
Give me his top 5.
Fellas, of course. Oh, top 5 hits?
Yeah, give me Frank Sheeran, quote unquote top 5 hits. No, his top 5 hits.
Yeah.
You only got 2. Oh, well.
He got Gallo. He got
Hoffa. Hoffa's number 1.
Hoffa number 1.
Gallo.
If you believe that bullshit, look at
he had that nigga Sally Bugs. That's the one I don't believe.
Bullshit.
That's the one I don't believe. That's the one I don't believe. I don't know if he even said that in the book though. I don't even know. I don't know if he said that one in the book.
Why? Hey, look, if this shit is so accurate, why they didn't close none of these murders? Like Joey, he's not charged with that. Joey Gallo, if that was the case,
couldn't prove it, nigga. Couldn't prove it. He was a suspect though.
What you confess? That's been the case.
That nigga was dead. Fucking me.
Bro, people take that confessions all day.
Bro, that lawyer ain't bring that shit to the police. He wrote that book after he died.
Yo, nobody has ever said the shit that Frank Sheeran said until Frank Sheeran said it.
He gave all that shit to his lawyer.
I understand, but we talking about after you died, they still could clear cases. They can clear a case from 1971 right now. They knew this is what happened. Why none of these cases got cleared?
Third. Yo, who else corroborated anything that he said?
Nobody.
Name one person who corroborated anything that Frank Sheeran said.
Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey.
But
I've seen enough shit. What's the nigga named Russell Buffalino? He had one of those sit downs, like the shit when Michael Corleone was in front of them niggas, the shit Michael Francese, Gravano did all that shit. They asked him questions and shit, and they asked him, they was like, "Who's Frank Sheeran?" Like he was like, "He's a truck driver." But you know what I'm saying? This nigga's been a suspect though. He died. What they was going to? All they had was notes from the lawyer, and they had a confession from him that was videotaped. They had they got it. They had a tick. They do have a confession from him, but they can't just clear some shit off of that.
Yes, you can. If I tell you this, there's certain things that you could corroborate some shit that
they never found the body.
Yeah, bro. But like you saying, hold on, Mark. If like you saying, if you got a nigga that's confessing to the shit, that means you can close the case, right?
Nah.
There you go. That's all I'm saying.
No.
They still would have to go back and do shit. And then they don't got him to really talk to. All they got is what the lawyer written down. And he
That's all they need is a confession. And listen, if he's a suspect, they got a little bit of shit that points.
Well, they do got shit that points to him.
So
they brought him in when Horford got killed. This is what I'm saying. He was already a suspect in that shit.
Bro, that movie was cat, bro.
Like that. It don't just go.
Yo, to put that movie in anybody's top 5 is bullshit to me because that whole movie was cat. That whole movie was cat to me.
I'm shit up there, nigga.
Nah, son.
What's your 5?
What's my 5?
Yeah, what's your 5?
Godfather 1, Goodfellas, Donnie Brasco, the Gotti movie, and Casino.
See, I was thinking about the Gotti movie. That shit too short, but that was out of the movie.
That shit up there.
And I'm talking about the one with Amon Asante, that one. Not the one with John Travolta. I'm talking about the older one.
Yeah, that shit fire. The HBO one, but it's just too
Yeah.
short. Like an hour and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Wow. Word up. What's yours?
Goodfellas, Godfather 1. It's like they're all the same shit, son, but I don't know them.
Like a lot of people like Godfather 2, but I like Godfather 1 better than that shit.
I like one. I like both of them, but I like one better.
I put Godfather 3 above fucking The Irishman, my nigga. Word up.
Definitely not.
Word up.
Definitely not. Definitely not. All the movies got Cap in it. That nigga ain't killed Spider and Goodfellas. That was some shit they just drew in the movie, I think.
True.
You know what's crazy? Today, 1970, when they start the nigga out, the one that fucking Sean Bot, that shit just passed.
Yeah, I posted.
Jeff Canarsie said that shit never happened.
I don't know what happened. That shit started my live.
You kind of blanked out a little. Yo.
Back on, you don't see me?
Yo.
You don't see me, B? No, B don't see me.
I can't hear you, B.
You can hear me, B?
Nah.
You don't hear us?
Just a little bit, son.